Okay.
You're almost as big as Dave.
Hey, Rosalind. I did. What do you want from me? Gotta account for that stream delay. Don't hate. What, can you not hear me? OBS is saying that my voice is being picked up, so... What am I doing? Oh.
There is safety in mindfulness.
My day is going fine. I would dare to even say it's going exceptionally adequate. How about yours? I already did it. I did it the last time I streamed. Um, as for what I plan to do in game, I'm heading to Girder Shade, pick up the Nuka-Cola quest, see how many quantums I need. I think it's about 30, which I'm pretty close to that. After that, maybe Oasis. Because those are the only two places where I know where they are, and I don't feel like pulling up a map when I'm about to get Explorer. So after that, I'll still have Head of State, Trouble on the Home Front I could go do right now. I can't think of Superhuman Gambit. I've got that I still need to do. And I think there's a quest in Paradise Falls, helping some chillins. So I don't think I've actually properly done that quest before, so that'd be neat. Other than that, after I finish streaming, I'll probably go play some Borderlands 2, because I've been really into Borderlands lately.
Sierra Petrovita's the name. Good to see a new face in Girder Shade. I take it you're here to check out my Nuka-Cola collection and take the tour. Well, come on then. Let me show you around. But no free Nuka-Cola until the end of the tour. When Nuka-Cola was invented by John Caleb Braverton in 2044, it quickly became the world's most popular soft drink.
Oh, I guess if I'm not gonna go play Borderlands, I might go play Breath of the Wild. I recently re-borrowed that game from my friend. I need to beat it.
To release many promotional items like these.
Okay. I mean, suit
By
yourself.
2067,
Bye.
a Nuka-Cola machine such as this rare, pristine model could be found on almost every street in America. Even in today's crazy world,
Nice.
Nuka-Cola is still the #1 choice of refreshment.
How are you
among
liking it,
Armageddon
dude?
survivors. As promised, here's a little pick-me-up. An ice-cold Nuka-Cola. Just look at the frost on the bottle. So cold and delicious. Pardon me. I tend to lose myself when I hold on to a Nuka-Cola. Before I get to the little proposition I have for you, let me tell you a little bit about Nuka-Cola Quantum. Well, right before the bombs fell, the good folks at Nuka-Cola developed what they hoped was an improvement on the original formula. Calling it Nuka-Cola Quantum. It was said to have twice the calories, twice the carbohydrates, twice the caffeine, and twice the taste. On the contrary, the secret ingredient was an 18th fruit flavor which added just a hint of pomegranate. Top that with a specially engineered isotope to boost the energy output, and you have the
Frickin'
perfect refresher for
leaving
a
because I have
summer
Fox.
day.
Jeez. How are you liking it so far?
Oh no, only ever so mildly. No ill effects were ever recorded. Well, it does have the unique property of making your pee glow. I love the stuff! I can't get enough of it! I thought I was hooked on regular Nuka-Cola, but the Quantum beats it by a long shot. I've got to have more! That's right. You bring me Nuka-Cola Quantum, and I pay you. Handsomely, I might add. For every bottle you bring me, I pay you some caps. You know, for expenses. But if you're super cool and find like enough bottles to fill my Nuka-Cola machine, 30 in all, I've got a super secret cool prize for you. Oh, okay. I have a schematic for the Nuka grenade. The only one in the whole Capital Wasteland. Bring me the bottles, and it's yours. Imagine the look on the target's face when they are burning alive in an effervescent explosion of cola and fruit flavors. So, what do you say? Will you bring me the bottles? Oh, goody! I can taste the Quantum already. Good luck to you, sweetie.
Hey, pal, what were you doing in Sierra's place? Because I'm making sure that no one messes with her. She's my girl, you know. Well, that's likely because it's none of anyone's business but ours. She's one hot lady, though, am I right?
Right on.
Alright, suit yourself. I was going to make you an offer that could earn you some caps, but if you don't have the time to listen...
Nope, I don't. Bye-bye. What do I have?
I hope things are going well with you today, sir.
$24. 26. Just a little heads up before you get too far, dude. Having a lot of intelligence early is a good idea. Maximizes your potential. Your intelligence affects how many skill points you get when you level up, so be aware of that.
Outsider, you have arrived. Please, come closer. I have something of the utmost urgency to speak to you about. Do hurry. He doesn't like to be kept waiting. I'm so glad you're here. It's been a while since anyone's visited us, and he's been waiting for someone like yourself to arrive. If you wouldn't mind following me, I'll bring you right to him. Excellent. Please, follow me. All will be explained soon.
Rejoice! The Great One wishes to see you.
You have no idea how overjoyed I am to see you. Normally, outsiders are forbidden inside Oasis, but he has made an exception. The innocent creatures are drawn here by his gifts. They come from across the wasteland to live in this sanctuary. This part of the world is healing, my friend, and it's all thanks to him. He's no mere god, my friend. He is the one who grows, he is the one who gives, and he is the one who guides. Thanks to him, the Tree Minders have a home. I would have preferred that he made the introduction, but I understand your hesitation. The Great One is a god tree, a living, breathing, speaking god tree. The Tree Minders are blessed to have this being watch over us. We care for this place and keep it safe from those who would seek to exploit it. He gives to us, so we give back to him. It's an arrangement that's worked well for almost 2 decades. We shun technology and embrace nature. That's the life of a Tree Minder.
You got there pretty quick.
Sadly, the wasteland is a hostile place, and sometimes we're forced to defend ourselves against it. If that means fighting with manufactured weapons, then so be it. Had he not asked to see you, you never would have gotten this close to the gates. Yes, indeed it does. Sorry. I don't speak to outsiders very often, and I tend to get lost in conversation. As you approached Oasis, he said you were coming, and I was sent out to meet you personally with a request. He wishes to meet with you. You'd be the first outsider to do so in a very long time. Yes, person. To meet him, you must undergo the ceremony of purification. Once that's complete, you'll be able to speak to him. Whenever you're ready, we may begin. It's simple, really. You drink the sap from the basin here in the pavilion. The sap will purify your mind and body of anything harmful that could possibly hurt him. I assure you, nothing harmful will happen to you. Very good. Take your place in front of the basin, and let's begin.
Hello, Bob. Nah. Okay. There we go. Shot him in the head.
Please, drink the sap from the basin. We will now recite the blessing to ward off any harm the outsider may be carrying before he proceeds to the grove.
Be to depart, agents of destruction, through the power of his divine will.
Leave our homes and bodies immediately. Live no longer in them, but pass over into places where you can harm no one.
In the name of his frondescence, I call his wrath upon you, so that wherever you may go, you bear it with you.
And, diminishing from day to day, you may disappear, except where you serve the health
Why are you eyeballing my dog?
purposes of mankind. May no trace of you be found.
All this, may he be so good as to grant us, who is to come to judge the living and the dead, and the world by his verdure.
Amen. Soon, you will pass peacefully into sleep, outsider. And when you awake, you will witness his glory firsthand.
Glad to see you're finally awake. I can't believe they made you do that stupid ceremony. They listen when I talk, but they don't hear. You know what I mean? Neither have I. Well, I talked to Herbert, but he never really says anything back. Do you, Herbert? He kept growing around me. Maybe for calling him Herbert all the time. His name's really Bob. I think it's funny when I call him Herbert, though. Well, I suppose you could look at it that way. See, Bob used to ride around on top of my head, sunk his roots right in there, you know. Well, eventually, he got bigger than me, and then I pretty much ended up inside. It was a long time ago. I tend to lose track. I was exploring some sort of a military base with some other people. I think it was called Mariposa. Mariposa. We were pretty deep inside and we found some weird vats of this nasty green goo. Right when we were about to leave, I think we were attacked. Yeah. Last thing I remember before blacking out was something knocking my friend into the stuff. You have no idea how glad I am to hear that. Or we're glad to hear that, me and Bob. I had you brought in here to ask a very simple favor. Would you please kill me? Oh, no. It wouldn't be murder. You'd be doing me a favor. You see, I've been stuck here for over 2 decades now, rooted right into the ground. The only friends I've got are Bob and those weirdos out there who think I'm a god. How to put this? I've been feeling rather spread out lately. I think Bob's kinda shoved my insides around some. It's hard to tell where everything is, but it's always that way with one's insides, isn't it? Anyway, I believe Bob's carried some of my organs into his root system. I want you to go underground and destroy my heart.
I mean, you can. You have like 3 options of how to deal with this, or I guess technically 4. So, it's just what you want to do.
Oh, no, don't worry about them. When you decide to go down there, I'll have a little chat with
Unless you mean by, like, cure him, in which no.
They usually don't understand a word I say, but I'll make them come around. You will? Oh, you made us so happy. Oh, isn't that right, Bob? Just give me a little time to say goodbye to good old Bob, and then I'll be ready. No. Herbert is the tree. Bob is his real name, but I call him Herbert because I think it's pretty funny. But I'm still in here too. What's left of me? The name's Harold.
Can't get everything. There we go.
And I'm telling you, you've got it all wrong. Why else would he have called for an outsider's assistance?
The outsider is here to deliver us from our enemies, to keep this place safely locked away from the wasteland, not to exploit us.
How can we preach about peace when all you want to do is keep his gift all to ourselves? That's not what he would want.
If we allow the spread of this miracle to continue, we're putting him in jeopardy. I can't allow that. I won't allow it.
Once again, my husband, we are at an impasse. I suggest we speak to the outsider.
Sure.
Agreed. Why else would the outsider have been allowed into the grove? Perhaps it's a test.
I can't do anything right now because I'm like in a pseudo cutscene.
I know why you're here, and despite what my wife thinks, I know you'll do what's best for Oasis. After all, he chose you, and he would never want to put us in harm's way. Oh, he's testing you now, just like he tested us. He wants to see if your faith is strong by spinning these incredible stories. Who else but a god could produce all of this? Don't worry, you'll soon see things as I do. Yes, I've been pondering that riddle myself for some time now, and I think I know what he's trying to tell us. The Great One's influence is growing, and soon it will break free of the confines of this secluded vale. We can't allow Oasis to call attention to itself like that. It would be the end of him. You misinterpret his words, my friend. He wants you to extinguish that which seeks to make him vulnerable. If the same sap that you drank to purify yourself could be applied to his heart, it should stop the spread. I can promise you no harm would come to him. That's all I ask of you, outsider. Nothing more, nothing less.
I love Birch, but sometimes I think he doesn't see the big picture. The spreading of his influence is not a curse. It's a great miracle, a benefit meant for the entire wasteland. Of course we do. He yearns to share his miracles with the whole world, to give the gift of life back to the dead wasteland. It's upsetting him to no end, but Birch can't see the pain it's causing. But now that you're here, I have a feeling the winds are about to change. I heard what my husband wanted you to do. What I propose is an alternative. The same person that created the sap also created this liniment. If you can reach his heart, it will assist him in making his influence increase. Instead of centuries, the wasteland will become green in mere decades. Just imagine how glorious that would be.
Okay, here it is on the map. So it's far to the north. So say from Megaton or Vault 101, it's practically straight north. Yeah, there's like this little line here. This one right here. If you follow that all the way up, go straight to it. Just a heads up though, there's only one way into Oasis, and it's across a rope bridge, so be aware of that. You might have a little trouble finding your way in, but that's all it takes.
Look, Herbert, he's back. I told you.
Alright.
It's kinda embarrassing, really. Once a year, Bob decides he's gonna go ahead and start growing these weird pods filled with tiny seeds. Well, all it takes is a good wind and the seeds just fly everywhere. I call them Herbert's seeds. He hates that. No, don't get me started on them. I'm liable to talk about them all day. It even drives poor old Bob crazy. They won't listen to me at all. If I tell them something simple, then it gets done. Otherwise, Birch spends a week looking for a hidden meaning. Plus, he just pops in whenever he wants and starts chanting this nonsense. Sometimes I just sit there silently just to make him mad. That was fun for a while, but even that's getting boring now. Actually, the kid is the nicest one of all. Use her name. She sneaks in here sometimes and just lets me talk about stuff I want.
What about Washington Monument?
Bob really likes her too, 'cause she makes me happy. I've been literally rooted to this spot, thanks to Bob, for maybe 20 or 30 years. I can't even remember anymore. Can you imagine being stuck in one place for that long? Not being able to eat, or to read, or to sleep, or anything? In the meantime, I have these tree minders bothering me every day about things I don't even care about. And I can't stand it anymore. I knew you would. That's why I picked you when I saw you coming. Maybe I'm just losing my mind from all this boredom, but I swear if I try, I can see all around me. Like my eyes are in every leaf, on every tree. I think it's making Bob kinda jealous, 'cause he was the first tree in my life, and all that.
Branch Tender Cypress at your service. Welcome to our little home. Sure. Here you go. Good luck to you.
Let me up. Let me up. There we go. And game crash. can't even see under the water. Well, that doesn't tell me shit.
Put up a fight!
The Great One is dead, slain by your hand. Don't worry, I hold no grudge towards you. You'll have to forgive my people at a time like this, outsider. They aren't used to being so lost. And for once, I don't have the words to help them. Before you reached his heart, he imparted his last words to me. He told me about his will to die and how I mistook this for some mystical sign. How could I have been so blind? How could I have misled all these people? Perhaps, if I would have spent more time getting to know him, things would have turned out different. Even though the Great One has left us, our memories of him will never die. With Bloomseer Poplar's help, I'm confident we can keep Oasis alive and carry on as Treeminders. Go now, outsider. Go, but never forget the gifts the Great One bestowed upon us.
And game crash again.
Watch it.
Hey! Hey!
Watch it.
It's amazing that people trust you enough not to attack me.
Okay, so you get in, but I got my eye on you. You don't make any trouble in here, got it? I ain't having no shit butts making trouble. Good. Better stay that way, Mungo. Organized? Have you walked around this place? It's pure anarchy. And I wouldn't have it any other fucking way. We can't all stay here forever, so we've all got to leave eventually. And there's not much to look forward to out there. So we have a good time while we're here. And the occasional ruthless little bastard like me, make sure it doesn't fall apart for the other kids. It's not that complex. Any kid can say they want to be mayor here. It's just that most don't want to bother with the responsibility of leading. Most of the time, they last until the kids get tired of them. Then they get kicked out on their ass by the new mayor. One only lasted 5 minutes. Of course, I've kept this place going strong for 3 years. To most kids, that makes me mayor for fucking life. Fine by me, I say. People change when they grow up, and we don't trust Mungos living down here. So we leave for a place called Big Town before we get too old. At least that's the line Joseph teaches. But really, we simply don't have enough space or food for everyone to stay here forever. So, I've got to exile some to avoid ruining the whole town. It's a fucking hard, brutal choice to make, but that's the way we stay alive. What do I look like, your tour guide? I'm McCready. I run Little Lamplight because they made me the mayor, and I don't like strangers or Mungos. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Okay. Let me look something up real quick. Okay.
Watch it.
Watch it.
Oh, welcome back, Bob. I didn't notice you said something until just now. I was lost in thought.
This is surprising. Another of my kind who does not follow the mindless killing way. I was driven out by my brothers. I tried to get them to understand that there was more to life than fighting, killing, but they wouldn't listen. Now I wander the wasteland, hoping to find some meaning to life before I die. I don't know. I've always called myself that. Maybe it was my name before I became this. Maybe I read it in a book a long time ago. Maybe you don't know where we come from. Super mutants, I mean. We aren't born this way. We are created in the cold, dark, metal place where my brothers bring their captives, endlessly trying to make more of us. It was something I could not do. I tried to get them to stop, but they wouldn't listen. They would have killed me if I had not run away. Please, come and see me again.
Like the game disc. It's a shame. Nice thing about digital downloads, you don't have to worry about losing
Hold
anything.
it right there. Nobody's allowed into Paradise Falls except on slaver business. And I get to decide what qualifies as slaver business.
You? I don't think so. You're not really... Let's just say that you wouldn't fit in up there. So why don't you just turn around and head back the way you came?
There's two kinds of people who get into Paradise Falls. Slaves and slavers. So, unless you're looking to become a slave, piss off. We might be able to work something out, but it won't be cheap. If I vouch for you and you go mess up our groove, it's my ass on the line. I think 500 caps should cover it. What do you say? Thank you. Pleasure doing business with you. Enjoy your visit to Paradise Falls. Friendly warning. Don't act like a jackass. You won't get a second chance.
Oh God, mister. You gotta help us. You gotta get us out of here.
Oh, okay.
Don't think I won't throw your ass in the pens with the rest of the meat.
Hey, mister. Can you get us out of here? I'm Sammy. I'm from Little Lamplight. Me and Squirrel and Penny. We aren't supposed to be here. We gotta get back home. You gotta help us get out of here.
I will.
Can't you just shoot them all? Well, I mean, Squirrel thinks maybe he could use the computer in here to turn off the collars. Squirrel's good with computers, and they don't know he made this one work again. But it's not connected or something. Hang on. I'll get Squirrel, and he can tell you what to do. Hey, that's the Mungo. Go talk to him.
Miss Jeanette?
You're the Mungo that's helping us, huh? Sammy says she wants to know the plan. Well, listen up, Mungo, because it's a good one. I'm super smart. Okay, cool. You'll like it, really. It's going to work, I know it. We're stuck behind the fence here. But even if we get past the fence, and the Mungos with guns, we still can't leave. They got these collars on us, right? Make us blow up if we try and get out. No way to get the collars off, so we gotta stop them from blowing up. So I found this old terminal in the building here. Dusty, but it turns on with a little fixing. Like I said, I'm super smart. I know they use a terminal to turn the collars on and off. So if you can link the terminals, I can turn the collars off and they won't even know. Then we just gotta open the fence, sneak past the Mungos with guns, and get the hell out of here. Sounds good, right? You in? I told you, it's in the boss guy's room. You gotta sneak in there or something. That's up to you to figure out, Mungo. You're really dumb, aren't you? I just told
Fuck you!
This is the plan. I don't got another way to do this. Gee, thanks. Don't work too hard, okay?
Kid, I could leave you in there.
Get your business done and go. Catch any good meat lately?
This is the last time I tell you. No more. Please. No. I didn't. I swear. This is your last mistake, little bartender. Over here! Where?
Jesus.
You're so small.
Okay, here we go.
Catching a good meat lately?
GNR, 3 Dog. All you.
Crimson, do not cause me to lose my cool.
Why do you have to yell all the time, Eulogy? I'm standing right here.
What's up,
Right on.
Mungo? You fixed that terminal yet? Alright. You're okay for a Mungo, you know that? So we're one step closer to getting out of here. Well, with the terminal, I can turn off the collars and open up the gate. But they're not gonna just let us walk out of here, you know? There's always at least one guard near the pen, and someone's gotta get rid of him. Since we can't just walk around like we own the place, you're gonna have to do it. You get me? Okay, don't do anything stupid.
We got a reason to be talking I ain't aware of? Huh? Yeah, I mean, they pay well enough, I guess. What the hell do you care? Yeah, so maybe I get a raw deal sometimes. Everybody does out here. That's the way shit goes. But maybe it's time that changed. Maybe I go see Eulogy about that right now, in fact.
Holding the gun all weird.
So what's the deal, Mungo? Oh, don't worry. We're out of here. Me and Sammy can make it no problem. The drain in the bathroom is small. We'll fit through, but Mungo's can't. But you gotta tell Penny it's time to go. She's being all dumb and won't listen to us. You gotta talk to her. This Mungo, Roy McLaren. She got all sweet on him or something. I don't know. It's some stupid girl thing. But they threw him in the box because he was giving them shit. And they won't let him out. So Penny says she ain't going until she knows he's safe. I told her she's stupid. Hell, I don't know. Go talk to her. Try and get her to get out while she can. Me and Sammy are getting out of here now, though. If you can get her to come, meet us east of here, after you're out.
You're the the Mungo that helped Sammy and Squirrel, aren't you? Well, I already told them I'm not going anywhere. Not without Rory. No, I'm not leaving while they've still got Rory locked up. He's the only person that's been nice to me. I'm not just gonna leave him like that. You'll help? Oh, thank you! You have to get Rory out of the box. He's locked in there, and the guards have the key. I think 40 has one. I don't know where the other one is. Probably the boss guy has it. Or it's in his room. You find the key, you can get Rory out, and then I'll leave.
Watch it, will you?
I was hoping I'd just lockpick it. Where was...
I'm sorry, Mr. Eulogy.
That's better. Time to check on the merchandise.
Sneaky beaky? Oop. I don't have enough points in sneak. Don't be a dick. Stop being a dick. Dick. Thank you. Peace out.
Hey, how'd it go with that blonde thing you brought in here?
Who the hell are you? What? Are you kidding me? This is another one of 40's tricks, isn't it? Well, I'm not falling for it. She did? Is she safe? Can I see her? Penny, she wanted you to set me free? I owe that little girl a lot. I'll have to try and make it up to her someday. Okay, what do we do? You got it. I'll stay right with you. Get me to the front gate and I can make a run for it from there.
I have a feeling he's gonna get spotted immediately and get blown up. Yeah, that's about what I expected.
Is Rory safe yet? You safe? Thank you so much. I'll make it up to you somehow. I promise. Now I have to get out. Don't follow me. You go out the normal way. We'll meet outside.
Did he just die? Yeah, I'm not sure how I would go about saving him though.
Hey, how'd it go with that blonde thing you brought in here? I've got to get out of here.
How do I do this? There's not like a back door I could use, is there? Oh. Ah, that's the one they use. I mean, I could just kill everyone.
Who the hell are you? What? Are you kidding me? This is another one of 40's tricks, isn't it? Well, I'm not falling for it. She did? Is she safe? Can I see her? Penny, she wanted you to set me free? I owe that little girl a lot. I'll have to try and make it up to her someday. Okay, what do we do? You got it. I'll stay right with you. Get me to the front gate and I can make a run for it from there.
There's Eulogy right there. Oh. Well, welcome, Mystic Fire. Is he still alive? I don't see him. I think he might have died. Oh no, he just picked up a gun and he's shooting. Holy crap, right on. And game crash. Son of a bitch. If it does it one more time, I'm done. Oh, that was going good too. He picked up a gun. What a champ. $46. 49, 36.
Who the hell are you?
There he is. Just picked up a gun. Keep it up. You doing okay? Oh, I can't spot him. So I guess he died. God damn it. Did he die? No, he's still trucking on. Uh-oh, uh-oh. But I'm not. Son of a bitch. Yeah. Oh, come on. I wonder if I could just... Hot potato. Whoops. Ignore that. There we go. Try that again. There we go. Yeah, he did. He's dead as shit. Oh, you idiot. No, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? Where are you going? Why are you running into the middle of everything? You idiot! What are you doing? You picked up a sword. Holy shit! But he's dead, isn't he? Yeah, he's freaking dead. What a fucking retard. Okay. Let's try. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just not doing anything. Bye. Hot potato. Oh, please don't kill him. Please don't kill him. Please don't kill him. Oh, I'm begging you. Stop it. Stop shooting him. Oh god, he's almost dead. He's almost fucking dead. How do I want to do this? Okay, still alive. I'm absolutely quick saving. Eat it! Eat it! Still one more. Isn't there a guy with a rocket launcher? Thought he would be up there, but he's not. Oh, look at him go. You asshole! Walked right in front of me. Is this all you needed? You get him?
Thanks for getting me out of there. I owe you one. Now you get back in there and make sure Penny stays safe. I'll try and contact her sometime, if I can. I need to lay low for a while.
Jesus Christ.
Nice.
Thank you for subscribing. War. Yeah? What an asshole. It's like I'm playing Rainbow Six Siege all over again. Except I'm usually the one catching the bullet. Well, time to pick this place over. Free stuff. Where did Eulogy Jones meet his demise? He should be around here. Oh, come on, where's Eulogy? Where did I dome his ass? He was like right over here. Like, here's his chickie babes, but he was the first one I killed. Okay, well.
Oh jeez, Mungo, this is crazy. We're gonna run for it. You come meet us outside if you make it.
Aight.
This place is terrible, please. You've got to help us. Freedom!
That might have been a mistake. Just because I don't know if their collars are deactivated.
What is it? Can't you see that I'm watching the guards?
The guards are dead.
Now's our chance. Let's go!
Hey, you want to see something funny? All I need is some booze, and I'll show you. Ain't had enough to drink, can't go nowheres. Now that sounds like a plan. I'm a run for it.
I'm a run for it.
Oh, hey! What do you need, young lady?
Excuse me?
What? No, I never said that. What? You'll have to speak up. Oh, I don't know. I don't wear a watch. They're pretty rare, you know. Ask someone else. Bye.
All right.
There is safety in mindfulness.
Seriously, where did Eulogy... Where'd he go? I know Rory took his gun. Did Rory cannibalize him too? Not even these bits of brain. None of them belong to Eulogy. Okay. Eat it, chump. Don't mind if I do. Can I not? Okay. Can't move the box. It's too heavy. Come on. Come on. I need that sweet drink. Come on. Yeah. That's the good stuff. You should spend less time typing and more time saving that settlement that has just come under attack. Okay, so corpses are disappearing. They weren't fine the last 15 times you've saved their ass. Make haste.
A calm heart must prevail.
Don't mind if I do. That's quite the blunder. Not quite sure how you make a mistake like that, but at least it's easily fixed. Maybe.
Welcome, sir or madam, to... Now, what odds and ends can Nothing but the highest quality leftovers, junk, and crap. Give me a shout if you need anything else.
We must walk softly.
Thanks for helping us, Mungo. You're not so bad for a Mungo. We're going home now. You watch out, okay?
Out of that shit box. You ever make it to Little Lamplight, you come say hi. Okay, Mungo?
Maybe try an older save, if that won't be so painful. I know Fallout spams with all the saves and separate save spots, so maybe try an older one.
I hope things are going well with you today, sir.
I've never had that happen to me, so I wouldn't know how to fix it. Fucking serious? Oh, come on. I love you, Fox, but get the fuck out of the way.
Good to see you alive and well. Sir.
Oh, I never put those on. Oops. I don't even think you need to be a periodic saver. Pretty sure Fallout 4 in itself is a periodic saver. Every time I go to load a game or something, I have 15 fucking saves. I mean, I guess it's good, but eh. Alright. I got a lot of books.
Good hunting.
Don't try anything.
Hey.
You just staring at her door, you freaking weirdo?
Hey. Oh, did you need something else? Nope. Sorry.
Alright.
You've done it! My machine is finally full. Well, like I promised, here's the schematic for the Nuka grenade. You've sure earned it. If you find any more bottles,
I don't know if it's really a good
sure and bring them
point.
by. I'll be glad to keep paying for them.
It's just personal preference. I really don't mind the way this game saves. Ooh. Enclave stuff. And a Deathclaw cage, it looks like. Don't mind if I do. Okay, 2 Deathclaws, that's a bit different. Yeah, I need to cache my fingers and my books. The Nuka-Cola challenge. I'm surprised that's the only quest you completed, 'cause that one takes a little time. Oh, you never completed. I misread that. Oh, thank you. Any reason why? Did you just not find enough, or did you drink it? What's this? Oh. What to do now? What does that leave me with? Canterbury Commons. Do I have that place marked? Nuka-Cola plant. Doesn't matter. Canterbury. Yep, I do. Alright. And I have to get to the Regulator HQ anyway. Time to go cache some thingies. Oh, what was that?
Good. The Regulators welcome you back. Then you've been busy. Good. Show me what you have. So many of the unjust have been dispatched.
I'd rather
So
keep
many
my
remain.
fingers.
But ever still, word reaches me that you have gone far beyond what we've asked. Good deeds should not go unrewarded, and so I will add on a bonus to your normal bounty.
Woohoo. Pennies. Pre-war books are so much more valuable. Yeah. That's why I never bother with those grenades. I might make one and leave it on display on like my workbench, but I'm never gonna use it. At least in New Vegas, you have the option to make more quantum. Does that guy have a pet Yao guy? That's sick. Hold up. Does that have a name? Not really.
I'm headed to Big Town. There's good money to be made there. They ordered a bunch of robot parts.
Well, it's not like you have to constantly run back. You could just wait until you stockpile all that you need.
Give me a shout if...
His repair skill is 12. Yeah, sure, whatever. There. Now I can don my fedora, m'lady. Where am I going? Canterbury Commons. Switch it up a bit. Railway rifle's not the best, but it's certainly fun. Is that an Enclave guy? It sure is. Let's see if I can snipe him from here. Nope. Nope. Yeah, bitch! No, I have not actually. I'm not entirely sure where Arafu is. Not yet. Once I hit level 20, I'll get the Explorer perk, and then I'll know where it is. Although I'm not sure if I'll do it in this session. I think once I wrap up this, I'm gonna... I knew I saw Deathclaw. I'm probably gonna stop and I'll probably stream this again Monday. Shoot, I just remembered I need to send some emails. What are you shooting at? Why are there so many scorpions? Miss. I could probably find out where it is. I think you can get the quest from, the Blood Ties quest from someone at Moriarty's saloon. Some lady there. But when I finish this, I'm sure I'll have enough experience to level.
Here to acquire a new mantle of metal? If the clothes make the man, then here are the means.
It wasn't a nice shot. It would have been a nice shot if I got it my first try. On top of that, it was just a lucky shot. Is that the woman?
A pleasure doing business with.
Oh.
Hello.
If somehow, by some crazy happening, I don't level up from this, then I'll go talk to her.
Terrorizing this town, not while it's under the protection of the Mechanist.
You and your pathetic tin cans are no match for my army.
The citizens of this town have nothing to fear. The Mechanist is here to protect them.
We'll see about that. Attack my ant soldiers. Destroy this fool and his tin toys.
Just gonna stand back before that sentry bot nukes everything. Wow, he almost lost with a sentry bot.
While the world is protected by me, the Mechanist. Your
Bye.
reign of terror is at an end.
Oh, alright.
Are you all right? You aren't hurt, are you? I'd like to apologize for the rude welcome. Those two have been a bit of a problem lately. Name's Rowe. Uncle Rowe to most. Welcome to Canterbury Commons. For what that's worth. The, Mechanist and the Ant Agonizer. That's just what they call themselves. It's ridiculous, I know. A while ago, we were attacked by the Ant Agonizer, that woman with the ants, obviously. The Mechanist saved the town with his robots. Well, that was all well and good, but I swear their fights are getting bigger, and it's been driving off the merchants. They simply won't leave. Oh, that's terrific. I knew you'd help out. Knew it in my gut, and it's never steered me wrong on a deal yet. Find where the Ant Agonizer and the Mechanist hide and convince them to stop or otherwise end their hostility, and you'll earn 200 caps. You only need to stop one of them, really. Nowadays, I think they only stay in Canterbury to fight each other. You drive a hard bargain, friend. But seeing how we haven't been able to solve the problem ourselves, fine. You've got a deal. But I expect results. Oh, and please do try to use some discretion. We already have plenty of would-be heroes starting wars in our streets. We don't need another.
Hey. It's the... No, that is not the only way I can go. Okay. I think that takes me to the same spot.
What are you doing in here? How did you get past my defenses? Did the antagonizer send you? Speak now, citizen, or I'll be forced to detain you until I can ascertain your true motives. I realize you mean well, but I'm afraid you're being naive. The antagonizer is a madwoman, and the only thing that will stop her is force. As much as I wish peace were an option, the antagonizer is too deluded, too inhuman to listen to reason. Sadly, sometimes the scaly claw of tyranny must be destroyed by the cold, unfeeling pincers of justice. Is that true? Have I really become a bigger problem for the town than her? Am I really the villain here? Does this mean I should stop myself? I guess I could just give up my suit and stop being the mechanist. But I couldn't face the town after causing that much trouble. Here, please, take the suit. I don't want to think about it anymore.
Hello, Elite Gamer.
Pulling me away.
I don't know why I grabbed those. Oopsie daisy. Alright, I think that's everything here.
What's the big idea?
Didn't do shit.
With all of that fighting, I never did get to give you the official welcome to the town, did I? Welcome to Canterbury Commons, home of traders, caravanners, and most of all of excellent bargains. Here for business or pleasure?
Hey, Stanislav.
In that case, I'm sure you'll find it was Providence that brought you here. Why, have a talk with any trader in town, and I'm sure you'll find just the thing you didn't even realize you needed. Excellent. Without him, the Antagonizer should be on her way, and Canterbury Commons is safe again. Relatively speaking, of course. Now, I do believe this is our agreed-upon payment for your fine services rendered. Thank you once again. You can usually find one of the trade caravans at the entrance to town. They come through every day or two. Other than them, Porter's always got food for sale down at the diner. Ha! Damn near everything, I suspect. I founded the place myself, and I'm the reason this place stays fat and happy. They're just small caravans that make rounds through the wastes, hawking their wares from Paradise Falls to Rivet City. They won't trade with anyone who's hit their friends, but that's about as organized as they get. I had thought about it, but some of these wasteland traders, well, they aren't exactly the organizational type. It'd take a pretty savvy businessman to make it worth their while to work together. Frankly, I'm not sure even I'm up to the task. I think you're right. And the specialization might play to their eccentricities. It could work. And I could act as their representative in this matter. Goodness knows I've known them for years, so I should be able to speak for them. Just let me know what you suggest in the way of specialties, and I'll let them know to focus on that area. Then you'd be looking for Lucky Harith, adventurer, martial artist, and occasional collector of the most deadly items known to mankind. He's a bit of an eccentric, but he deals in more weaponry than you can shake a sharp stick at. In fact, he's probably got a sharp stick, too.
Yeah. I absolutely agree. Oh, he does? He becomes great at it? Probably not 100, though, right? Which is a real shame. I don't think there's anyone in the game that has 100 that sticks around. Like, there's the girl that helps you escape on... You're holding some Mothership Zeta, but she vanishes after you beat it. And then there's some glitch you can do in Point Lookout.
Harith's got quite a lot of weapons, but I'm sure he could improve his stock. An investment of 200 caps?
I guess that's as close as you can get, but apparently it's a glitch, so... There's no legit way of having someone with 100 repair. So there's no legit way to repair things that are unique. Well, at least repair them to max, I mean.
Excellent. Harith will be delighted. He usually is by most things, really. If Harith were a less reputable man, I'm sure he could use his armory to collect even more weapons. But he's a merchant, not a raider, so it's legitimate means only. Like a legitimate investment of 500 caps. An investment in weaponry is usually returned in short order, after all. I'll inform Harith.
What a shame.
That simply isn't feasible, I'm afraid. Harith's gear already rivals some mercenary armies. Anything further would be asking for trouble. Sure thing. Interested in any of the other traders? Our man Crow handles most armor and clothing out on the trail. He grew up a tribal, but he traded in his loincloth for much snappier apparel long ago. It takes a fair amount of capital to expand into higher quality material, you know. Improving Crow's wardrobe would require a one-time investment of, say, 200 caps.
It's so funny how few caps can get you so much in this game. In New Vegas, you need so many caps to do anything.
Crow's armor is already rather extensive, but I'm sure it could be even more impressive for a one-time investment of 500 caps. Isn't it, though? I'll send this right along to Crow. At this point, the merchandise of our man Crow is the best in the wasteland. I fear it's beyond improvement with further investments. All right, you're the boss. Then you'll be wanting Doc Hoff, or the Good Doctor, as he prefers. He prescribes everything from a good meal to stim packs to things that'll make your brain get up and dance. The Good Doctor's lab equipment isn't cheap. It'll cost about 200 caps for him to offer higher quality material. Excellent. I'll send word to the Good Doctor right away. At this point, it would be hard to improve Doc's medicine cabinet without a significant investment. Say 500 caps should suffice for him to offer a whole cornucopia of pharmacopoeia. Isn't it, though? I'll send this right along to him. As much as it hurts me to say it, there's really only so much that money can buy. The Good Doctor's supply cannot be improved at this point. Sure thing. Interested? That'd be Crazy Wolfgang. He does repairs and general supplies, but he prefers to call himself a junk dealer. As he says, he's overjoyed to assist those who have a deep need for his junk. He's just like that. Says it catches people's attention. With an investment of about 200 caps, I'm sure he could improve the quality of his materials, or at least offer more of them. Excellent. I'll see to it right away. At this point, it would require another pack Brahmin to carry his wares, but for 500 caps, I think he could offer more. Isn't it, though? I'll inform Wolfgang immediately. At the moment, Wolfgang's practically carrying an entire junkyard with him. Anything more, and he'll have trouble with the traveling part of being a traveling salesman.
Alright. Alright, that's all the caravans beefed up. I doubt I'll ever want to buy anything from them, but you know, whatever. Alright, I think that's it for the stream. Thank you for watching. I greatly appreciate it. I'll probably stream more Fallout come Monday. I don't know if I'm going to stream anything tonight or tomorrow night. I'm hungry. Anyway, again, thanks for watching. Goodbye.